Hey, what's up, everybody? It's June 21st, 2025, and we're into day 4 of World War III. Can't actually believe I'm saying that, but yeah. World War III, apocalyptic, Armageddon, nuclear type shit, and yeah, the world's gone batshit crazy. Like I said, we're into day 4, and I haven't heard really much of what's going on since day 1, when there was still a bit of news getting through. But I heard on day 1 that over 200 million people have been killed worldwide. The first day. 200 million people. I can't even fathom that amount of people. Does that even look like? How many football stadiums with 200 million people fill? It's an unimaginable number. It's I know during the Second World War, between 1939 and 45, 6-year period, you had between 70 and 85 million people killed during that time, and we know the devastation and know how bad that was. But 200 million in one day, that's what we've done now. And that was on day 1. So now we're into day 4. Like I said, I'm not getting any information through on what's happening. I have no idea. That number could be in the billions at this stage, But I think we all knew that it was coming. I don't even know if this is getting through to anybody, but a lot of us knew that this was coming. The situation with Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Gaza, North Korea, the instability there, China, Taiwan, Iran, Pakistan. It was kicking off. It was all leading up to something, countries taking sides, and this is what it's come to. It's like there's something. I have a movie, except I'm in it, and we're all in it. Those of us who were left. So I was living in South LA. I got out 6 days before LA was hit, and I'm having the sticks now. I've got enough supplies to last me maybe 7 weeks if I ration it well. Maybe if I push 8-9 weeks. I've only got myself to look after, and I'm grateful for that now. All my adult life, looking for a partner or wife, and all these different plans. Well, now, I'm a single man. I'm 38 years old, and I'm glad that I don't have any of that. That I've only got myself. I'm only responsible for myself. I don't have a family to look after. Look at my dog. That's good. But he has to eat too. So. And I don't know what there is to say. Like me in the beginning, because I don't know what's going on.
When the first cities around the world were hit, I was like, oh shit, this is it. But I was like one of those who didn't think this would ever happen. But my girlfriend was like, I'm telling you, war is going to kick off.
Did, yeah.
But it's probably the only thing she's been right about since we've been together. So I'm still...
Oh, shut up. You're a moron, Mark.
So we're trying to make our way to Richmond, Virginia, which we presume is still in existence. Hope is still in existence, because that's where our families are from, and as irritating as they can be, we want to see them. We hope they're not a smoldering heap of nuclear ash.
Mark, you can be such a dick sometimes.
Hey, is there anybody out there, anybody at all? I'm in desperate need of some help, so I've got my daughter with me, and please, just anybody, if you're out there, I know that for everybody at the moment, things are crazy, but if you can find in your heart to help me and my daughter out, I'd really appreciate it. We left LA 5 days ago now, and I can't give my exact location with either. I don't even know where we are. We're just out of walking, island. Not really. I'm familiar with this place because I've been out here, and I'm so scared for somebody out there. Just please come to our aid. I'm begging you, please. Really, just what is going?
You're listening to Apocalyptic Radio with your host, Mr. Tommy Finn, here to take you through the night. So, what's been going on in the world? Well, Ukraine is gone. Russia's being bombed to hell, as well as China, as well as our own very blessed country. Most of Europe, and, Santiago, Chile's gone, Rio de Janeiro's gone, Sao Paulo's gone, my sanity is probably gone or going. I wish I had some tunes to play you, but I forgot when I was evacuating my house to bring bring anything, any sort that would kind of entertain me or entertain you. So you're just going to have to, listen to me. I don't think you've got a great selection of radio stations at the moment, so, I think you're probably stuck with me. Because you do not want to turn me off and have to listen to that eerie silence of those, dreadful booms in the distance to you. So, listen to my voice, stay calm. Everything is gonna be totally not fine. Believe me. We are absolutely FUCKEB up. Definitely this time. So anyway, when I was evacuating, I made sure I brought all the essentials. My phone, of course, first. Charger. Of course, I don't know where to plug it into. I brought my favorite socks, underwear, t-shirt, jacket, hoodie, my favorite trousers. Even brought my sunglasses, my hair gel, my razor, some sunscreen. I don't think I really thought into it all that well, but anyway, I brought that, and but I was driving, and I thought, there's one thing I've forgot about, and then it clicked. You're not gonna believe it. I forgot to bring my elderly mother, who was sitting in the backyard, not completely clueless as to what was going on, while I was running around the house, packing my things up, ready to hightail it out of LA before the Russians, Chinese, Iranians, whoever the hell it is that's trying to, and I forgot my elderly mother. No joke. And I'll admit it, I'm actually too much of a coward to even go back. Because if I go back, I could get killed, one. Two, I could go back and I find my elderly mother is now a pile of ash in a nuclear wasteland. And, okay, I'm probably the snowflake generation, but I'm not really too keen on seeing my mom like that. So, no. I think I will keep going, and maybe she kind of got the hint when everybody else was panicking around her that something, some shit was going down, and she got herself out of there, I hope.
That they were going to pull this shit. I've been saying it for years. I said it to my family, they're going to do this. They all thought I was some sort of crazy conspiracy theorist, I was saying, no, but, I'm telling you, they think there's too many of us and they want to get rid of us. And they're going to plan some sort of shit to get rid of us, one way or another. They want the population down, and this is what they're doing. And they pulled it off. I've been out there proving. My family didn't believe me. No, you're crazy. You even tried to get me locked up in 2015, trying every section, for what I was saying. But no, that's never going to happen. There's been world wars, but we finally leave more civilized now. That will never happen, and blah blah blah. But I've been proven right. They're being wanting to get rid of us, and when all this shit is over, for most of us, probably 95% of us, those elitists, they're going to have their places to go that's undamaged. That's they've got that all worked out. So while the rest of us, we'll come out of hiding, we'll probably get a bullet in the head for surviving. So very hard to know what's even, what even, triggered this, because there was just, instant panic throughout every city in the States, and nobody really knew what was going on. But the time, a bit of information started trickling through, then it stopped, so we don't know what's going on, but I don't know what day we're even into now, if we're into day 2 or day 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know. I haven't slept in such a long time, and I'm not really keeping track of the days of what's really going on. All I know is that I did not prepare for this, and I am very short on what I've left to keep me alive. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. Everybody's looking out for themselves, so you can't ask them for something because they're looking for things themselves, and that's understandable. If I had things and somebody else didn't, they were asking me, I'd say no, because everybody's looking out for themselves now at the moment. Nobody's looking out for the fellow man.
If history books exist after this, kids in the future are going to be like, what? You crazy sons of bitches, you wiped out 3/4 of the world population? What was wrong with you guys? Actually, it will probably be more like 90% by the time all this is finished, cause on day 1 it was something like 200 million people, which is like 3% of the global population. So, yeah, and on day...
Well, here is a list of the cities that we know of that's being, wiped off the planet, basically. Sao Paulo, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil also, Santiago, Chile, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Mexico City, half of that has been destroyed. As for U.S. cities, San Francisco, but we already knew that, Atlanta, Georgia, most of New York, Anchorage, Alaska, Houston, Texas, Europe, Paris, France, half of London in the UK, Manchester also, and Liverpool, Dublin, Ireland, Berlin, Germany, Rome, in Italy, also Milan has been hit. Ukraine has been completely obliterated. Every single city, town in that country is gone. Moscow, Russia, St. Petersburg wiped off the map. Numerous cities in China, which I can't pronounce anyway. Tokyo, Japan hit numerous times. Bangkok, Thailand. Parts of Australia, but I'm not sure exactly where. Like I said, this information's kind of trickling through, so it's kind of, anyway, what else I got? Africa, I'm not too sure about. Didn't hear something about that, I forget, but I can't be sure about that. So let's just skip that. In the Middle East, Tehran and Iran hit numerous targets. They hit in Iran, of course Jerusalem on day one. What else we got? Islamabad, New Delhi, India, from what I've heard, is basically gone. Yeah, so it's not good, people, but let's stay positive. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, when there's a nuclear being dropped in your city. If you're lucky enough and not to be in one of those cities, you can stay positive. That's my mindset. I know you might think I'm a bit crazy, but if you're not in one of those cities, you're still alive. You're still breathing. So stay positive. You can thrive. You can keep moving. Take caution. We don't know where one of these bombs are going to land. We don't know that, but that's my mindset. And you can follow my mindset, or you can say I'm an idiot or whatever. I don't care. But that's got me this far in life, and I'm happy to continue doing that. So stay positive, and who knows? A lot of us might get through this. So.
I'm nothing to myself. What a batshit crazy world. The color of the nuclear, so pretty in the sky. The faces on the people as they burn alive then die. Dooby-doo, ba-ba-da.
Well, I've been off grid for 22 years because I knew that something like this was coming. And I warned my family, I warned my friends, and they didn't listen. And now we find ourselves in the situation that we're in. And I don't even know if they are alive, because all lines of communication, as you know, if you're listening to this, you've got this, but all other lines of communication have broken down. In day 2 into this, we had some information, but now it's I've got a buddy that will come over and visit me every so often. He's staying with me now, Mike, and he heard that, man, the number of cities that have been wiped off the map around the world in the last 3-4 days is America alone, Chicago, Philadelphia, I think most of New York, LA being hit, San Francisco, Houston, Texas, the list goes on. I can't even remember what else I heard. And then in the actual Europe, Barcelona, Rome, Paris, parts of London, or maybe of London's at the bottom of the sea now. I don't know, but Liverpool, all cities all across Europe. Copenhagen was another one. Berlin and Germany. Ukraine being absolutely decimated. So this is crazy. But it's like I said, it's what I've been preparing for. So I have a huge stockpile of food, of water, of weapons, and I've been preparing for this. So I'm good, people. As long as I'm way from any city. So I'm confident I'm gonna. Well, confident might be a strong word, but I can be more confident, I should say, than of those living close to an urban area. And it helps to have a friend like Mike as well. So, when supplies run low, we're talking literally in 2 years' time, the amount of stuff I have, we can go out and hunt. We can do these things. So we just have to hope that our areas not affected by this, and that that we can get through this, head on.
Yeah, so me and my wife, Lorraine, we made it out of there before about 4 hours before the first nuke hit downtown LA, and we're, I think it's safe enough distance from where that blast hit, and but where we are, there is quite a lot of activity around us because there's about people out here, and we're not exactly completely isolated or having the sticks or anything. So we kind of have to be careful. We've got a few supplies to keep us going, but we don't want other people to know that. And so you have to kind of, keep our voices down a bit. And because things have turned mashly since this has happened, so we need to be cautious, And should I hear somebody coming now?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's somebody coming. I can hear voices. Hold on one second.
What you got?
No, we don't have anything.
Sir, go back, please.
Don't hold at him, man. I know you got something.
No, we do
Go away,
not have
please.
anything, please.
We do not have anything, okay, please? So,
No, sir.
Don't be keeping them to yourself,
Sir,
man.
please
Come on.
step
We
back.
do not have anything, okay?
we do not have anything. Okay, so
shoot your ass
please
up. Come on, man.
leave us alone. We
Give me
do not
something.
have
Don't
anything
hold at him.
of value to you, okay?
Don't listen to us. We do not have
Shut up,
anything
bitch.
of value
Please
to you.
take a step back. We do not have
Give me something.
anything
Don't
of
hold out.
value
I'll shoot
to
your ass
you.
up
So
right now.
please go
Listen
back.
to my husband. We do not have any
No,
of
I
value
do not want a
to you, so
confrontation.
please
I do
take
not want a
step
confrontation,
back.
okay?
So shut up, bitch.
No. Oh my.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
Give you a chance.
No,
Oh my.
sir.
But the kids, they're playing out back. They don't understand the situation as well as we do. Not that we really understand it, but it's my priority is keeping them safe and keeping them sane and keeping them. We don't want them to panic. So we're trying to keep the atmosphere as lighthearted as possible because the kids come first. You know that. So as we can keep a smile on their faces, that will be an achievement in these grim times. So, for now they're happy and they don't fully comprehend what's going on. So they're just doing their kiddish things and what they should be doing, but they should not be in this situation. And we are just taking each day as it comes, and we are trying to get there far away as possible from any major city, town. We are going, and that would be my advice to anybody listening anybody listening to this. Do the same thing. Get away from major urban areas as quickly as possible, because your place is.
And cyber attacks, which shut down all the information. So sure what's going on out there, just probably like most of you. So just trying to keep the family safe, and probably like a lot of you out there, however many are still alive, I don't know. But maybe it was rumor, but I heard it was like in the millions, something around like 200, 300 million in the first day worldwide, which is, that's some crazy.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Why did I not axe makeup? I'm looking at my reflection in my bed, iPhone 14, and I look like shit. Not that I'm gonna find a man now, but man, I look like shit. Oh, and I was meant to get my nails done 2 days ago as well, and my hair done, and then all this shit kicks off. Just my luck. Typical. Oh well.
Kind of peaceful out here. Be
beats hearing my boss busting my balls every Monday morning anyway, so I think I could kind of get used to this, actually. I admit it's not ideal, but where I am is pretty cozy, actually. A little one-man tent and pretty much everything I need for now, anyway. So, and when the time comes when I do run out, I'll cross that bridge when it comes. So, one bonus, I'm not in work, so I guess money is not really important right now, so I don't need to be worrying about that. So, yeah, I'm just taking it easy, smoking a reefer, and enjoying myself. And if this is the end, well then, this is the end. So there you go. That's good stuff. Sleep pretty good tonight, actually. Got a bad sleep last night. I was spent most of the night on
It's too late for him. It's too late for everybody else. It's not too late for you today. Well, I tell you, I wish I could come and sit in your seat and jump up and run down near the altar for you. If I could do it, I'd close my Bible right now. Go sit in your seat, and I'd say, I'll do it for you. And I'd run down here and say, what do you...
Filled it with fire from the altar and hurled it on the earth. And there came peals of thunder, rumblings, flashes of lightning, and an earthquake. Then the 7 angels who had the 7 trumpets prepared to sound them. The first angel sounded his trumpet, and there came hail and fire mixed with blood, and it was hurled down on the earth. 1/3 of the earth was burned up, 1/3 of the trees were burned up, and all the green grass.
Living over in America for 4 years now, and when all this shit kicked off, I thought I'd better, get myself back to me homelands and to my native city of Liverpool. But unsurprisingly, there was no planes going back, and even if there were, my beloved city has been wiped off the map. And to add insult to injury, I saw that Manchester was spared. I don't know why, but it's gutting. If there was one place they should have hit, it was there. So, shit, that sounded close. That sounded very, very close. Holy shit. The place literally shook as well. Start making a move, folks. Time to start making them. Blast just went off very nearby there. I'm not sure exactly where, but man, that was scary. That was very, very scary. I've never heard one that close. And I've been scared since day one, but man, I'm truly scared now that I literally shit myself. Holy shit, that was so close. And whoa, I can still hear the sound waves or the shock waves or whatever that sound is. I can still hear it. Whoa, that has really shook me up. God help us. God help us, please. Oh my God. This is the sound outside my window right now. Yeah, pure bedlam. It's crazy. Apparently there's one headed our way, so this was the response. Man, humanity really is pathetic when you see this. I mean, you know, if you're gonna go out with some class. Don't go out with like a screaming wimp. The guys I see down here just running around like toddlers throwing a tantrum. Just sit down, grab your favorite drink, spark up a cigar, and just go out with a bang. Literally. God. Grow a pair of balls, for God's sake. So I think we've pretty much got everything we need. Nothing we forgot to bring from the house, and I double-checked, took the list off, and we have everything, so that's all good.
Martin, did you bring the black suitcase like I told you? Did you bring the black suitcase?
Which one? Which one do you mean?
The one with all the tinned fish in it? Tuna? Mackerel? Ringing any bells? Please tell me you brought it.
Where'd you leave it? I don't...
Please tell me you brought it, Martin.
Dad, what did you do?
I know where you left it.
Oh my God, Martin, you are such an...
I thought you brought it.
Oh my God, Martin, you idiot. You absolute idiot. How could you forget? What are the kids gonna eat?
Look, I thought I brought it. Did you check the car?
Of course I checked the goddamn car.
Look, we have everything we need here. We're basically beside a river. It's basically a conveyor belt of fish.
A conveyor belt of fish. Are you high?
Yeah, we can find more fish, okay? I didn't bring a suitcase, okay? We got everything else we need, okay?
Mom, why is Dad such an idiot?
Hey, sweetheart, come on. Don't talk about your dad like that.
But you are dumbass!
Oh, my God. You watch your language, young lady. Do you hear me? That's enough.
Yeah, whatever.
Karen, can you please tell her to respect her father?
No, Martin, because I agree with her. You are literally the definition of a dumbass.
Oh, my God. Fluff my life.
So yeah, that's what's going down, people. And let's not forget, the majority of us were baying for blood after what was essentially,
That's true.
let's face it, a minor biological attack on New York with little evidence of who carried it out. Sure, it could have been an American for all we know.
Maybe even our own government.
Talking black ops here. But we were baying for blood. Russian, Chinese, Iranian, it didn't matter. Revenge and a reason to drop that first nuke was all that mattered. Well, look how far that got us.
And another thing, Paul, I think we both know that this was in the planning for a long time. It wasn't some sort of panicked push the button before they push it first scenario, was it? Putin reiterated numerous times that his nukes were on standby as a deterrent to the West, and China did also. But we ultimately, pressed the button first, which set off this crazy chain reaction of absolute carnage and destruction around the world. And we are coming.
So I heard some people saying that some sort of cyber attack has completely knocked out our defenses, and we are now an open target, completely open to attack. Like, we are literally defenseless against any future nuke that is launched at us, and like, it's only a matter of time before every major city in America is non-existent, and this is basically like the final stage. We are done for, and our enemies are basically putting the final plans into place and preparing to finish this. They were just waiting for this moment. And yeah, I don't know if this is true, but if it is, I guess that's pretty much it, isn't it? I don't know a whole lot about this kind of stuff, to be honest, but I thought the powers that be would, like, you know, have some sort of backup plan in this kind of a situation, like a cyber attack situation, like some sort of backup system to get the defenses back up and running. But like I said, I don't know much about this kind of stuff. I'm a law student, so it's not my area. But yeah, I just hope it's not true and that it's only rumor, and we can defeat the enemy and end.
Down because I just heard numerous blasts in the distance in quick successions, like maybe 5 or 6, like boom, 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 boom. Not that quick, but like over the space of a minute or so, and I don't know how far away they were, but probably several different cities or states, I don't know. But definitely since word started going around that our defenses were down, the regularity, I guess you could say, of these blasts started becoming more frequent. So I think that's what's happened. Defenses are down. Maybe not all over the states, but a large portion of it. So this has gone from I'm worried to I am scared, terrified, and now to Oh shit, I think I'm gonna die and, I'm lonely. I wish I was with my family. I love you guys so much. I hope you're safe.
Our defense systems are down, and America is now an open target. Yeah, you heard me right, folks. Just come through. Our defenses are down, and yeah, any nation want to hit us, and now's the time to do it. Our defenses are down. So, this is it. This is it. This is the end. I never got to say sorry to my brother. So, if you're out there and you're listening, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I disowned you. I'm sorry for everything I did and everything I said to you. I'm sorry, and I love you, and I'm gonna see you in the next world, brother. I love you, man. And Mom and Dad, I love you so much. I'm sorry I didn't live up to be the son that you wanted me to be, but wherever you are, I love you, and I'm grateful for everything that you did for me. I love you, Mom and Dad. I love you. When I say this is a time to rejoice, because the pain and suffering of this world is coming to an end.
Unless he has the mark, that is the name of the beast, or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
6 loud booms, and the ground literally shook beneath. This is the big one, folks. We're due to be hit in the next 5 to 7 minutes. The defense systems are down, and say your goodbyes. This is it. Say your goodbyes to whoever you love. This is it. We've got no way now of protecting ourselves, and it's on its way. We're going to be hit. Brace yourself. Say your prayers. Say your goodbyes. Do whatever you gotta do, because this is it now. This is the end. God bless you all. And, oh my God. Fall apart out there right now. I'm sure you can hear that. It is broken down. The people they're looting, they're killing each other, and I cannot believe some of the things that I'm witnessing out there right now. This is. We're all good. Ain't no Russians or Chinese scaring us, huh? Ain't no Russians or Chinese scaring us, baby. We're not scared of them, are we? We're not scared of them, are we? No, we're not. I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack.
I'm scared right now. Oh shit, I'm not ready to die. Please, God, I'm not ready to die. Please don't let this happen. I'm begging you, please.
Let's look at this. Even now, now in the face of death, what do? Loot, stomp on each other, mug each other, all for the newest iPhone, the newest gadget on the market, designer footwear, hats. Seriously, humanity's greed never ceases to amaze me. A bomb is literally going to obliterate them in 5 minutes, and they're fighting and killing each other over a pair of shoes or a plastic piece of shit, which is not even going to exist in 5 minutes. Oh my God, the level of stupidity is this is not the way I'm going to spend my last moments looking at these idiots. I'm sparking up doobie and a glass of Slane Castle whiskey. Night, folks. Thought I'd try and lighten the mood with a bit of humor, you know, with the news of us, well, getting obliterated in the next 4 to 5 minutes. What better way to go out than go out laughing? So anyway, I was going through my joke book, and I could only find one atomic bomb-related joke in it, so here it goes. The only known survivor of both the Hiroshima and Nagasaki atomic bombs lived to the age of 93 with only a slightly deaf ear. He didn't really mind, though, since the other 3 worked fine. Hold on, I think I've found another one. This is not really atomic bomb related, only nuclear, but anyway, here we go. A grandson asks his grandfather, "Grandpa, is it true that in 1986 there was an accident at Chernobyl nuclear power plant?" "Yes, it's true," answers the grandpa, and patted the grandson's head. "Grandpa, is it true that it had absolutely no consequences?" "Yes, absolutely," answered the grandpa, and patted the grandson's other head. Well, there you go. Time to sign off now. It's a pity it's not Christmas. I could say Merry Christmas and a Happy Nuclear. Oh well, farewell, my soon-to-be vaporized little friends, and good night.
So this is the sound from our last moments. This is it. Some people are not content to wait for the nuke to finish this all. They've gone, they got the rammer, they got the guns, and they're opening fire. They're just opening fire on everybody and anybody that they see. They're just dropping people. This is like something from a video game, from GTA or something. They're just, oh my God, they're just mowing people down. This is crazy. Law and order's broken down. There's no police anywhere, and you can hear that. You can hear the screaming and the pops, the bang, 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 bang. There must be 15, 20 shooters out there. 20, yeah, maybe more. I don't know how many, but oh my God, this is crazy, crazy shit. I think we've got like literally 2 minutes to go, and this is how people are not sitting down, huddled together, praying, contemplating. No, they're in a panic, they're running, they're getting shot. There's people lying on the street, they're screaming. People.
Love you all, and whatever disagreements we had in the past, they're all forgotten now. They don't matter now. All that matters is that you know that I love you, and I'm sorry for every bad thing that I've ever said to you, and if you're somehow listening to this, I'm sorry that I couldn't make it back to you. And
Be out of your mind if you think I'm going down without a fight. You are very much mistaken. I will personally try and shoot that nuke out of the sky. I promise you, those sons of bitches might have the victory for now, but believe you me, we will sink their goddamn shithole of a country to the bottom of the ocean, and they will drown in a...
I'm telling you, this is Biden's fault. That dumbass was...
And you can thank Mr. Donald Trump for this shit. Sticking his nose where it wasn't wanted. And where is he now? Huh. Well, I can tell you where he is. He is...
God bless America. 666.
I don't want to die.
That is the name of the beast.
The end of murder! It's gone! It's gone! This is the end! Told my boss he could stick the job up his ass. For God so loved the world. 21st of June, 2025. I think this is it. I think this is it. This is it.
Death.